Hey everybody, I'm back out in the forest. This area here that I've been researching for a while, I found out is a major hotspot, and I found that out by doing some extensive research. So I'll let you know about that later, but let's go see what we see. So what I found out about this area is it's a major corridor for wildlife, and I knew it was a corridor, but I had no idea that it was like a major corridor. In other words, this research I did fine-tune the corridors in Florida and let me know exactly where they ran through. So that's very interesting to me. And how I did it is I used AI. You know, AI is good for some things, you know, and it is AI, but you know, AI is smart. It takes everything and puts it all in one basket and shows you what it thinks. So the fact that the corridors that it spit out was the same as the corridors that are on the websites, and even more so, it shows how they go about it. Man, this area is really neat because I can see rows of trees where they've just been planted. Well, they haven't just been planted, but it's been a while. I'll show you. You can see how there's just rows of trees here. Pretty cool. I mean, they've been here a while, but they were replanted for some reason, I guess for logging. Look at that. You can see straight down there. Pretty cool. I mean, the fact that you can see straight down through there, if there was something there, you would see it. Pretty cool. Never been back to this area. Not to this specific area, but all around it. But see, the reason I'm here in this specific area is because of AI fine-tuning it. I've been around this area very close, but not right in this area. So I'm interested to see what I find. You know, a lot of people think that the animals use these roadways to walk down because it's, you know, the path of least resistance, which it could be. And it makes sense to me because it's pretty overgrown out here. And if I was an animal, I'd walk down this road instead. So I'm kind of looking for prints and just checking the area. But it's pretty cool for sure. So if this is a major corridor, things probably aren't staying here. They're just moving through here to go from one area to the next. Although they could be staying here for, you know, a little bit. But I thought it was very interesting that it precisely mapped it out to where this is where the corridor actually is. And it makes sense because it's well off the beaten path. There's not many people that are coming out here probably. They can move through here without being seen. And, you know, from what I read about it, it said that all the big animals are moving through here. The bears, the panthers, everything is moving through here to get to the other places. A lot of it's because habitat is disappearing, and some of it is just, you know, the males branching out to find new territory. I know, I think I mentioned it in my video before that I have a cousin that lives in Mobile, Alabama, and works in Pensacola, and he swears he saw a panther moving through, you know, across I-10, and he just got a glimpse of the long tail going into the woods. He says, I don't know anything else that has a long tail, and I have to agree with him. So that means they're moving north, and they're moving around to get to better places, you know, so that they can start their own families. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I tell you what, I'm sure glad I'm in my truck because there's about 10 horseflies on the outside of my car right now. That would be no fun.
I didn't understand. Please try again using a
Looks like a baby deer print. What do you think's in there? A gopher turtle, maybe? This is a hunting camp. kind of overgrown. Here's another hunting camp. Well, somebody lives out here. Wonder what they hear at night. I smell something that smells either dead or rotten. I don't see anything though. I was just coming down here to see if there's any prints. I have seen prints here before. The birds are just chirping away. I got tired of being bit up by the chigger, so I'm wearing long pants. And it's hot, but not too bad so far. So y'all know this is my happy place out in the woods. It's so peaceful. I mean, just listen to the wildlife. At least it's not quiet like it is sometimes. But I'm going to go out here and put a trail camera, see what I can get on there. See what kind of wildlife I can get on there in the next month or so. So peaceful. Y'all may remember those 3 pine trees there. That's right where those apparitions came out of the tree that time. Still don't know what that was. It was weird. Doesn't look like anybody's been out here since they had rain. Man, it smells so good out here, all pine tree smelling. I stopped because that bucket was freaking me out, but it's just an old bucket. I don't really want it in my truck because it's nasty, but... Okay, last time I was here, I got a knock. And somebody saw something in my video. And in one second you could see it, and the next one you couldn't. So I thought I'd take a look at that area again. I can remember where it was. I believe it was back there. Yeah, it was right straight ahead, and I don't see it now. I'm gonna get out and talk a little bit and see if something happens. I just need to park somewhere else. So I'm on my GoPro now because my phone overheated. But there was a piece of plywood over here where it looked like people were going to the bathroom, but I don't see it now. Imagine this Park Service or whoever, Southwest Mud or whatever it is, probably cleans up stuff like that. But let's see. Let's go over here where this was that I saw. Well, that somebody else saw it. I didn't see it when I was standing here. I saw it after the fact, though. But, you know, I still don't know what it was. I thought maybe it could have been a shadow or a pareidolia, whatever you call that. But it was clearly something looked like standing there. And then I kind of panned around, and when I came back, it was gone. And it was right here. And I clearly don't see it now. It's hard to tell what it was or if it was anything. I can hear some thunder in the distance, so I guess we're going to get some rain. Yeah, I don't see nothing now. If you look out here, though, it's so thick anything could be hiding. I put a trail camera out earlier. I hope they don't do a burn. Thought I heard something. Stump Squatch. Okay, this is another new road I've never been on. I think they're doing a lot of logging out here. Oh boy. I may have bit off more than I can chew. We'll see. Oh, I think I'm at the power lines. I am. I don't know about driving this. Wonder if I can get out of here. No, I think I'm gonna have to go forward and then turn around. It's fixing to rain, so I probably want to get out of this area or I do get stuck. That loud noise you just heard was a tiny stick. I thought it did some damage, but nothing. Look at that storm coming. I need to get out of here. Wow. Well, it is now raining. We'll see how this goes. I bet all the animals are loving this, cooling them off a little bit. The temperature dropped from 96 to 77, which is kind of nice. Still humid though and hot, but not like it was earlier. Oh, these campgrounds are really overgrown.